This is going to be a general reading for the collective. This is a collective reading. So take what resonates, only what resonates, and leave what does not for someone who it may resonate for. Make sure you're using your discernment and your intuition when it comes to the messages that you guys receive. I'm not going to channel today, you guys. We're just going to see what comes out. It's the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Ask my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters. They have this intuitive reading. Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have bad credit. Bad credit says debt, unemployed. Okay, so you got someone in your energy who has bad credit. This could be someone who's in debt or someone who is currently unemployed. Okay, behind there is off and on, hot and cold, detached and ghosted. Okay, this could be someone that you have an off and on relationship with, or this person could become like really hot and cold with you, detached. Okay, it could be someone who ghosted you. Well, let's see. For the collective, you guys have drinking, toxic lifestyle. Maybe someone has bad credit, is in debt because of the toxic lifestyle that they live. Okay, it could be someone who's a drinker, who drinks a lot, who parties a lot. Okay, live a toxic lifestyle. Let's see for the collective spirit. You guys have fake busy. This could be someone who acts as if they're fake busy when y'all are off. Okay, that's what I just heard. When y'all are off, this person acts like they're fake busy. Okay, when they really could be, possibly, hungover, intoxicated. Okay, moving on is here. It says letting go, loving you, free. You could be liberating yourself from this situation. Moving on, letting go, loving you. Okay, love messages here. You may be receiving a love message, collective. Now, I don't know if you're receiving a love message from someone that you're moving on from. You're letting go. Okay, that you liberated yourself from. Okay, or this is another person. All right, but you do have a love message coming in. At the bottom of the deck, divine masculine on the board. Okay, could be a divine masculine reaching out to you, or a divine masculine, there's someone reaching out to you. Okay, oh, this could be about a pregnancy. Okay, fake news, DNA. Something about a pregnancy. It's significant. Okay, for some, it could be fake news. Maybe someone's trying to keep someone around by giving them fake news, telling them that they're pregnant when they're really not. Okay, for some, this person could really be pregnant. Okay. I see someone showing another, like, the test. Like, see, I'm pregnant. Okay. We have turning your back. I don't know if someone's turning their back to a pregnancy. Okay. But we have spiritual here. It says chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Okay. Someone could feel chaotic in the mind. That's what I'm getting. Okay. This could be someone who is experiencing the ego death. Maybe something has happened where they're experiencing a downward spiral. But it's to help awaken this person. Okay. When it comes to someone who's phony, a trickster, an illusionist, someone who could have sold someone a dream, a fairy tale. Okay. I'm also seeing I miss you. Now, it could be that someone who misses you wants to reach out. Collective. All right, but let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Thank you, baby.
Oh.
Hold on, gang.
Sorry.
Okay, my bad, gang. But so far, it looks like someone's going to be receiving a love message. Okay, either from a divine masculine. Okay, or there's a divine masculine receiving a love message from another. Okay, someone could be receiving a message about a pregnancy. So let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? Alrighty, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have karmic masculine. Okay, distant future. So in a distant horizon, there's a karmic masculine. Okay, could be wanting to travel towards you, come towards you. You could be unbothered. Maybe you're in a commitment already. Okay. Or in this horizon, you need to be mindful of a karmic masculine wanting to get into a commitment with you. Okay, this could be a karmic masculine that you're moving on from. Okay, karmic masculine came out. Okay, let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? You guys have nice guy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This karmic masculine could be a water sign. It did flip in reverse. I had flipped it over upright. The King of Cups in reverse could be someone who lacks emotional control. Okay, they lack emotional intelligence. And that's understanding their own emotions and the emotions of others. This could be someone who has uncontrollable emotions, especially with that hot and cold card we had. Okay. Entity attachment is here. This could be a karmic masculine with an entity attachment to them. Okay. I don't know if this is someone that you tried to house, home. Okay. Or someone got too comfortable with you being a sweetheart with the Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see. You guys have abuse. Okay. Now the abuse could be with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups combination. It could be an emotional abuse here going on. Okay, because someone here is crying. So emotional abuse could be significant. Okay. There could be physical abuse here. Love spell. Someone could be trying to put you under a love spell. Okay. With the King of Cups coming out in reverse. And then the Queen of Cups being upright, even though they're a match because of water energy, they're not because of the position that they're in. Okay, one has more emotional control, is trusting their intuition, and could be someone who is very, I was about to say considerate, kind, loving, okay, compassionate. But then the masculine energy here is the total opposite. It's like they lack emotional control. They lack emotional intelligence. They could be someone who's intuitive, but they don't follow their intuition. Okay, I don't know. This is someone who was emotionally abusing you, collective. Could have had you under a love spell. Okay, but real love is here. Real love. Okay, twin flame. Self-love. Okay, maybe someone's realizing, there could be a twin here who's realizing real love starts first with self-love. Okay, we have single, sexy, and successful. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone has you in their thoughts. Okay. I don't know if someone's been in a state of confusion. They've been in their head a lot in a state of confusion. Okay, but someone does want to reach out to you, Divine Feminine. All right, you're being held in high honor. Yeah, whoever this is that wants to reach out to you could be someone who wants to travel towards you. Like I said, okay. Bondage is here. Throat chakra activation. Something about someone being silent or silenced with bondage here. Someone could be freeing themselves from that bondage because the bondage card just flipped out in reverse. Okay. I don't know. Y'all could have been dealing with somebody who was very manipulative, someone jealous and envious, who's now experiencing poverty. Okay, I don't know if this is someone who tried to put a love spell on you so that they could use you because they felt like you were a sweetheart. Okay, but that's emotional abuse. I don't know. Someone's giving me like someone knowing that you love them, but they don't feel the same. Or they're conflicted and confused about their emotions. This could be someone who's been in their head a lot. Conflicted and confused about their own emotions. Because remember, the King of Cups in reverse is someone who doesn't understand, could be someone who doesn't even understand their own emotions, let alone the emotions of others. Now, I don't know if this is someone that you try to express how it is that you feel. Okay, but I feel like someone here is realizing the best love is self-love. Okay. This could have been activated in a twin flame dynamic. But I do see, it looks like the feminine twin here. Recalling her power back. Now, you could be in this person's thoughts, but I feel like this person is still in a state of confusion, confliction, possibly not understanding how it is that they feel. And I don't know if this is the person who wants to reach out to you, Divine Feminine, or if there's someone else here who just been thinking about you. And this could be someone who wants to show you love, and this could be someone who actually is going to show you real love, opposed to someone trying to show you like almost like fake love and put you on a love spell. Okay. But there is someone here who honors and respects you. Okay. And it could be someone who wants to show you real love, who's going to reach out to you. Okay. But let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? So it looks like Divine Masculine. I don't know if, because Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine both came out on the board. Divine Masculine, you may need to be mindful of someone that you're moving on from. This could be someone who, I don't know if you were supporting this person or what. Okay, financially, but maybe you realize this person is really frivolous with their money. They can have bad credit. They party a lot. They drink a lot. They smoke a lot, whatever the case may be. And then, you know, it's almost giving me like someone that you might help out financially or whatever. And then they disappear on you so they can party and turn up and then act fake busy. And then pops back up on you when they need you again. You could be moving on, letting go of this person. Now, I don't know, Divine Masculine, if you're the one who wants to reach out to a Divine Feminine and send them a love message because you feel like this Divine Feminine has been showing you real love, or you could have real love with this Divine Feminine. But you need to be mindful of whoever this is that you feel like you're moving on from or letting go of, because this could be someone who's going to pop up with a pregnancy, tell you that they're pregnant, so that you could turn your back to a situation with a Divine or with a Divine Feminine. Okay, whoever this is could be, you know, trying to create an illusion or, you know, trick you into a situation. Okay, you may awaken to this Divine Masculine, but Divine Feminine, I feel like you also have like a karmic in your energy. Okay, could be a masculine who is on and off with their emotions, hot and cold with their emotions, could be emotionally abusive, could be, someone who is emotionally abusing you, trying to put you under some type of love spell to make you think that it's real love, but it's not real love. Trust your intuition with the High Priestess here. Okay. I see you reflecting. You may realize that something is a bad investment or not worth your time, a waste of time. Okay, for the collective, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, especially if you're wanting to have even reciprocity with someone. Okay, you're going to have to detach from whoever this is, who I feel like is, because the King of Cups in reverse could also be someone who's emotionally unavailable. Okay, you're going to have to detach from this person if you want even reciprocity, if you want fair exchange. Okay, and be patient. Trust in divine timing when it comes to a union. All right, let's see. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see some sadness, some disappointment being caused. Okay. You could be working on creating distance between you and someone so that you could properly grieve and detach. Okay, to create balance. I also see you making a choice that would be best for you. For the collective, you could be choosing to distance yourself from someone and heal from someone who caused disappointment and sadness. You're also detaching from this person, or just detaching from an energy of grief, sadness, disappointment. You also could be becoming disillusioned. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have the Six of Swords. You also could be moving into a mental calm. I don't know if you've been kind of in your head about a situation. Okay. But I do see you, you know, moving on, not really thinking about the situation too much. Okay. You could be trying to live a life of ease too. As you heal, the Star card here, there's a wish fulfillment that you've been working hard towards. Okay. Spirit is saying everything is fine. Now, I don't know if you were in your head about a betrayal, but I see you making a judgment call when it comes to a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, maybe you're going to awaken to something when it comes to this person. That you need to set boundaries with a 9 of Wands here. And stand 10 toes on them boundaries. Okay. You may hear something or learn something about a betrayal with the 10 of Swords here. Okay. You might hear some he say, she say. I don't know if this has to do with someone slandering your name or slandering somebody else's name. For the collective spirit, we have everything is fine. With the 10 of Swords here, everything is, Spirit is saying everything is fine. You just need to set boundaries with someone who could have betrayed you. Maybe that's what you were in your head about. Okay, you could have been in your head about someone who tried to slander your name, betray you, throw you under the bus. You could be moving into a mental calm now. So it's almost giving me like liberating your mind, freeing your mind, moving forward. Okay, after some type of tower moment. So there was a tower here, collective, where you found out some information. I don't know if this is about someone else slandering your name or someone else betraying you, but it's like giving me an energy of you finding out about a betrayal, which helped you to become disillusioned about a situation where there was disappointment caused. Like there was some type of tower moment. Disappointment was caused. It could have given you a reality check. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Things are turning around for you, but this was destined to happen, fated to happen. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's someone who wants to make a romantic gesture and apologize. This is someone who's going to take a chance for a risk. Okay. I don't know if to take a chance for a risk to travel towards you with the World card here or try to start a new chapter with you. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. But whoever this is, they want a new passion beginning. Could be someone that you ended things with for a new loving beginning. This could be someone who conflicted a new passion beginning with a new loving beginning. Who was conflicted and confused about a new passion beginning or a new loving beginning. Okay. They could have sabotaged this new loving beginning and could be stressed and worried about you coming into a commitment or you being committed to someone else. Okay, for the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? You guys have the Knight of Swords. Spirit is saying stay focused on standing 10 toes on those boundaries. Collective, Divine Feminine with the Empress card here. Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, you could be working with your ancestors, working with family. Okay, or working on building a legacy. But I'm seeing you leaving someone out in the cold. Okay, and I don't know if this is someone who has bad credit, because the Five of Pentacles, yes, that can mean that you're leaving someone out in the cold. But it also could mean that someone is dealing with financial hardships, setbacks, lack of resources. I don't know. Someone may, I don't know if this is a family member or if this is someone that you left out in the cold, but something about someone may need your help. Okay. May need help with you giving them resources. Okay, helping them financially. You may choose to just walk away from helping someone. Maybe you set boundaries with helping someone, because with the Queen of Pentacles, you are someone who's very giving, you're very nurturing, you're very kind. But like, let's say you found out some information about someone, because that Ten of Swords could be anything. It could be someone slandering your name or whatever, but it also could be like you finding out something about this person and it could have to do with their finances. Now, I don't know if this is someone who was giving their finances away to other people, or again, we had drinking, and on there it says toxic lifestyle, or if this person has been spending their money frivolously by, you know, trying to finance this toxic lifestyle. Could be someone with bad credit, unemployed. If they unemployed and they coming to you and asking you for money because they broke and they want to go out to drink and party, definitely leave that person alone. It's almost giving me like that. I don't know if someone's like into drugs, alcohol, what. But there could be someone who's focusing on just standing 10 toes on them boundaries when it comes to giving to someone. Because maybe another is realizing that they are in bad investment. Like giving them money is a bad investment. Remember, I told y'all somebody's going to be reflecting on whether or not something is a good or a bad investment, because something may not be worth their time investing in. Like maybe you're going to realize it's not worth your time to invest in somebody who is just going to take that money and spend it on things that are not priority. It's almost giving that. And if you're trying to build a legacy, Divine Feminine, okay, this person could be taken from you. And for some, this person could be taken from you to give to someone else as well. So you need to be mindful of that, because that could be a thing too. Okay, and I don't know if this is like someone supporting a baby's mother, a mother figure, or somebody paying somebody else's child support. I don't know. It took out resonates for you, but let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? We have the World card in reverse. Someone could be staying focused on mastering a lesson as well, because I've seen the Eight of Pentacles, so this could be you, Divine Feminine. You could be working on mastering something, completing a cycle, closing out a cycle with someone who feels like y'all have unfinished business, or someone that you do have unfinished business with. You have to fully set boundaries with this person, distance yourself from this person so that you can detach and heal. Okay. And it's definitely giving me with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords here. This is someone who has overstepped your boundaries before. Someone who feels like you lack boundaries, or someone who does not respect your boundaries. Okay, hold on real quick, gang. My bad, gang. But maybe that's what you're working on. As you heal, maybe you're working on learning how to set stronger boundaries and standing 10 toes on it. Because there's someone here who feels like they could continue to take action towards you whenever they need something. And this could be someone who's like in debt. Okay, but I feel like it was a lesson for you to learn when it comes to mastering setting strong boundaries and standing on them boundaries. Especially if you're feeling like a wounded warrior, you're constantly giving to someone. It could be setting you back financially. You constantly investing in someone or giving to someone who is not investing whatever it is you're giving to them properly, whether that's energy, money, whatever. You're investing something into someone, whether it's time, energy, money, into someone who is wasting that time, energy, and money. Okay. And Spirit is saying stay focused on those boundaries, because everything will be fine. You were destined to meet this person, and it was to help you to master a lesson. With the World card, the World card is about completion of a cycle, mastering a lesson. There's a lesson that hasn't been learned yet. Something hasn't been mastered yet. Something hasn't been completed yet. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands here and the Ten of Swords with the everything is fine, it has something to do with you setting boundaries with someone who continues to overstep your bounds, step on your toes. Okay, and for some, it could be someone slandering your name, overstepping their bounds when it comes to talking about you. Spreading he say, she say, or lying. Because some of y'all found out information about somebody talking about you. And then for some, this could be someone who is in some type of debt to you, or owes you, or whatever. Okay, and a distant horizon, I do see someone rushing in. But this person gonna get a reality check. Okay. There's a tower moment that's about to happen. It's going to have someone in their head. Okay. About what? I don't know yet. But let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? Or maybe the tower moment has happened for you that had you in your head. Because remember, I told y'all some of y'all could have been in your head about a situation that you're now moving on from. And maybe you had this tower moment, right? where you were in your head about why someone would slander your name, or why someone was constantly overstepping your bounds, or why it is that you keep giving to somebody who is setting you back financially. It's to get you to really reflect on your choices and make healthier choices. Stop giving to someone who possibly needs to learn a lesson when it comes to being financially literate. You know, better understanding how to handle finances. Okay. Or you not being so nurturing, caring, and kind to somebody who is out here slandering your name and overstepping boundaries. You know, yes, it's good to be a nice person with nice guy, nice girl, with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yes, it's nice to be a kind person, a loving person. But you have to know who you're being kind and loving to. And maybe that's what you're finding information about. Maybe you're finding out information about those who you were kind and loving to, who are betraying you. And you could have been in your head wondering, how is it that these people, you know, are okay with just overstepping my bounds, betraying me, stabbing me in the back? Maybe you just need to stop being nice to these people. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying being mean, but Spirit is saying at least distance yourself from these individuals, detach from these individuals, because these could be individuals who you were showing love to, who you were kind, compassionate to, who cared less about, or was indifferent to what your wants and needs were. Okay. 3 of Pentacles here. I do see you working on a mind expansion. You getting some type of clarity, having a breakthrough, seeing clearly. Okay. I don't know if this has to do with like family, a blended family, a creative family, a marriage, a home. Okay. Maybe you're working towards having a happy home, having a happy life. Getting the clarity that you need so that you can achieve this. I do see you moving forward in a positive direction and you receiving support. But there's a karmic here who wants to reconcile with you. Okay. Or some of y'all need to be mindful of a karmic friend. Okay. Someone wanting an opportunity with you. This could be someone who missed an opportunity. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who could be stressed and worried about you learning some type of divine lesson. Okay, and recalling your power back from a situation that caused you burden. Okay, this was someone who manifested this betrayal, this tower moment. And that's what you're going to find out. That's what you're going to awaken to. But it's going to help you to make a judgment call. Okay, this clarity that you're receiving is to help you to make a judgment call in a situation where I feel like you were given to somebody. For some, y'all are going to be working and collabing with a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's 2 stable, reliable individuals. Remember, we started off with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, but the King of Cups was in reverse. Even though y'all were a match, y'all weren't. Okay, that was a karmic masculine. Something about you learning about loving yourself, giving more to yourself, not over-giving to somebody else, setting boundaries with someone that you're over-giving to, or setting boundaries with individuals who are betraying you, because these could be people that you had a lot of love for. But it's something about you getting a reality check about these individuals. And it's something being illuminated about a betrayal. So that you can see clearly, distance yourself from these individuals, detach from these individuals, and heal. Okay. But I do see you destined and fated to meet someone who you're going to be working with. Okay. And y'all are going to be in the same exact energy as far as being upright. King and Queen of Pentacles here. Someone that you're going to be building a solid, stable connection with. Okay. Spirit is saying stay focused on maintaining balance in all aspects. Stay grounded, because that's what the King and Queen of Pentacles could be about too. Staying grounded. Okay. Protecting your energy as you make healthier choices. Okay. There's someone here who is sitting here silently. Someone at a distance who is grieving you guys' connection. This is the person who played. Someone who could have called some type of tower. For the collective, we have the 10 of Cups. Spirit saying that you're focusing on bliss, happiness, fulfillment. Okay, pursuing your passions. Someone's on a pursuit to happiness as well. Ooh, I'm gonna drink it with the top on it. That's what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Cups here. Someone's on a pursuit to happiness, trying to stay focused on what will make them happy, and they're setting boundaries with the individuals who don't align with that. It's like someone trying to turn what once was a nightmare into their dream reality, or the life that they want to live, a more fulfilling life that they want to live. Okay, you could be in a transitional phase, coming from a situation where you dealt with a lot of trauma, stress, anxiety, maybe abuse. This could be financial abuse, emotional abuse, but now you're focused on setting boundaries with those individuals and pursuing what will make you happy. Okay, but there's someone who's going to try to create illusions so that you can give to them. I see y'all walking away from this person and being patient, or Spirit is saying be patient and walk away from this person. Don't keep giving to someone who's trying to sell you a dream. Okay, because you're independent, self-sufficient with the Nine of Pentacles here, with a plan. Okay, and Spirit is saying stay strong, because when it comes to this abundance, that's what you're working towards. But there's someone who's being dishonest in a connection that you're in that you need to leave out in the cold, Divine Feminine. Okay, and this could be someone who's causing conflict, put you in competition, or somebody who's abusive. They're angry, they're argumentative, they always want to fight, they want to argue. Okay, someone could be tired of arguing, fighting, disagreements. Okay, whoever this is that's tired could be someone could be raising spiritual warfare against this person who is trying to get rest from chaos. This could even be chaos of life. Okay, I do see a new beginning in love here. I'm also seeing an end to a new passion in the beginning, and someone recognizing the truth, getting clarity. In a tower moment, they're getting a reality check. And this is someone who was in their head. Okay, now for some with this Eight of Swords, there could be a tower moment that's coming. Someone's going to get truth in a tower moment where they're going to end up landing in jail. Someone may end up calling the police with the Chariot card here. And someone's going to have to go to court. Okay, this is someone who's manifesting a betrayal. Someone could be under investigation. Okay, under judgment. All right, seeing the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see. For the collective, the Ace of Swords just came out in reverse. Someone's not seeing clearly. This could be someone who is not being honest. I don't know if this is them not being honest with themselves, and that's why they're not seeing clearly, or they're being dishonest to someone else. Okay, but this is going to cause a tower. Maybe someone's being dishonest about a tower moment. Let's see. Aries, Scorpio energy could be significant. Or someone's not seeing clearly when it comes to a tower moment. Maybe this tower moment is to give someone a reality check. Give them clarity so they can see something more clearly. Now, it could be that something is built on a faulty foundation. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be dealing with another who's lazy, who doesn't want to work. Okay, or someone got released from a job, let go from a job. For the collective, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Maybe someone's experiencing delays when it comes to work. They could be bitter about this. Two of Swords. This is that person who's not seeing clearly. Okay. The Two of Swords with the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Y'all know I'll be mad before I'm mad. That's the Five of Swords. Someone's not seeing clearly. Heartbreak and pain is causing them to not see clearly. Someone would have a clear mind if I feel like they cleared their heart, cleared their emotions. Someone's acting out of bitterness, hurt, pain. Could be someone whose wish fulfillment, this is a divine masculine, whose wish fulfillment is to be with a Queen of Cups, a Pisces. My bad, gang. I had a call come in. Okay. Now, someone's wish fulfillment could be with a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this could be someone who's planning to invest. So you definitely trust your intuition. Because someone's being illuminated about someone that you're going to find out information about. Okay, and it could be stressing this person out that you're going to find out this information. This could be a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be in a karmic contract. Okay. I don't know if this has something to do with their past, or they're projecting something onto you that has something to do with their past. But someone here is experiencing delays, obstacles, challenges. Okay, I don't know if this is with their finances. Let's see for the collective. It could be with their emotions, with their money. Okay. For the collective spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's going to receive bad news. I don't know if it has something to do with work or something working out in their favor. Something may not work out in someone's favor, or someone's going to hear bad news when it comes to work. Now, I don't know if this is about someone being let go from a job or something that they wanted to work out, not working out. But it's going to give someone a reality check because they're not seeing clearly. Okay, and again, I don't know if this person is being dishonest with themselves or there's someone being dishonest with you. But I really feel like it has something to do with this person in their heart space. Okay. Could be someone who needs to clear heart blockages. Could be someone who caused heartbreak and pain to you. Let's see for the collective spirit. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could be letting go of a greedy energy and let it on top of the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can go two ways. I mean, it's a slow-moving knight. Now, either this is someone who's dragging their feet. They're lazy. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles could be someone who doesn't put in work. They don't want to work. Okay, or this could be someone who's like a workaholic. Now, you could be a workaholic. Maybe you've been working a lot to try to support someone. But this could be someone who's greedy individual, someone who hoards money. Like, even if they have money, they hoard it. It could be causing them to have financial blockages. Okay, them holding on to bitterness and hurt could be causing them to have heart chakra blockages. Them being closed-minded and them not clearing their mind could have them having like blockages when it comes to their crown. This person could be experiencing delays because there's a lot of things that this person needs to move on from and heal from. And for some, this person is still holding on to the past, or they're like projecting some type of past trauma onto you. And you need to be mindful of this person putting you in a cycle where they're reliving their trauma or their traumatic experience through you. Okay. And this could be a karmic masculine or a divine masculine who's dealing with a karmic, okay? Or a divine masculine who's dealing with a feminine who's dealing with a karmic. Take it how it resonates for you, gang, okay? Let's see for the collective. I don't like how that came out, but I'm going to take it. Death card here, Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy right here. There's a shift that's happening, a change. Okay, something's coming to an end. A close. Okay. Or if something's coming to an end with you giving to someone who could be hoarding, who's greedy, who's materialistic. Okay. Setting strong plans. Okay, so that you can take care of your responsibilities and obligations. But I see you receiving enlightenment. It's going to change your perspective. It could be a bitter truth. Okay, and maybe you were indecisive about a wish fulfillment or what you seen as wish fulfillment. Maybe conflicted or confused something as wish fulfillment. Or this could be a divine masculine who conflicted and confused something as a wish fulfillment. Okay, but whoever this is planning to invest in something with you, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords. Someone's going through an ego death. This is someone who's been in their head. Okay, could be someone who's very negative, pessimistic, or someone's been in their head about something they've been hiding, keeping secret. I don't know if this is about a passing, a death, or someone not being honest about why something has ended. Something could have ended because another could have gotten a reality check about someone keeping things hidden, or someone not being honest about why something has ended. This could be someone who's creating illusions to why something has ended. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone got rejected from someone from the past, or someone of the past rejected them. This could be someone who wants to communicate a reconciliation with you, but I'll be mindful this could be a karmic who wants to have you get into a karmic contract. With the Queen of Swords here, use your discernment when it comes to whoever this is that wants to reconcile with you, because this could be someone who sabotaged, caused confliction and confusion for you. Okay. This person could be going through a dark night of soul. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's becoming disillusioned. This is someone who's grieving. Possibly an ex. Someone could be grieving an ex. Someone of the past. Now, I don't know if this ex rejected them or they had to reject the ex. You flip, switch the roles. You take out what's next for you. But someone's making healthier choices when it comes to creating stability in their life, creating balance in their life. Okay, and clearing blockages. A Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's making head over heart decisions that would be best for them. Coming up with plans and goals that they want to invest in. Trust your intuition. Something's going to be illuminated to you. Okay. Through some information. Okay, now I don't know if you're going to go and find out this information or the information is going to be brought to you, but you just trust yourself, your discernment, your intuition when it comes to this. Okay, because there could be something that had you feeling way down, but once you receive enlightenment about this, it's going to change your perspective. It might be a bitter truth, but it's going to help you to make a decision when it comes to choosing yourself and staying strong when it comes to your future plans. Okay, and also when it comes to who it is you want to give to, don't give to. There could be divine masculine here who's soul searching, going within, learning lessons. Okay. But they're about to accomplish seeing through an illusion, which is going to help them to leave someone out in the cold. Okay. I don't know if this is someone pregnant or if this is like someone's mother who caused conflict. Okay. But I see someone trying to rest from some type of conflict or rest after some type of argument, fight. Okay, for some, this could have something to do with like a domestic. I don't know if someone's going to jail because of domestic abuse. Okay, but this could have manifested some type of court or manifested police involvement. Okay, because the Justice card is about like court legalities. It's also about cause and effect. So someone could have caused an argument, a fight. It could have turned into a big disagreement, a big fight. Police could have gotten called. That could have been what was manifested in the tower. I don't know if someone's keeping a secret about that too. About a tower moment where, I don't know, police got involved or something. But I do see a new beginning in love here. A soulmate. Okay. I don't know too. There could be someone who is going to try to lie about wanting to work on things. This could be a family member. Okay. That you're going to recognize as a false start. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a family member who lied on you and felt like they were getting away with something. And now they're wanting to work on things because they see that you're successfully working towards abundance. But you may look at this as a false start and choose to walk away with the 8 of Cups. Spirit saying be patient because you're about to awaken to a lot of things. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's someone who wants to make a romantic gesture and apologize. And whoever this is, they're going to take a leap of faith, a chance, a risk to do so. Because they see it as wish fulfillment. Okay, anything else for the collective? We have cause and effect. Someone could be learning something significant about the consequences of their actions as well. Okay, because someone else could be choosing to move on, move forward. From someone who chose the wrong path. Now, whoever this is that chose the wrong path, with the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands both being in reverse, I feel like whoever this is that chose the wrong path, this could be someone who had some type of animosity towards another or was jealous or angry towards another, who could have been creating blockages and delays for this person who's choosing to move on, move forward, or triumph. Because someone's triumphing while another is creating blockages and delays. This is someone who chose the wrong path. Could be someone who's passive aggressive with the 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands and 5 of Wands being in reverse. Whoever this is that's passive aggressive, who could have tried to cause some type of blockages, delays for another, could be receiving bad news. Because things could be ending between you and this person. They won't be able to cause delays, blockages for you anymore. This person could be experiencing blockages themselves. Okay, or you're protected from this person. Or you're protecting yourself from this person by blocking them. Could be someone who betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, slandered your name. I don't know. But they chose the wrong path by doing this. By trying to create some type of illusion. They ended up getting left out in the cold. Ghosted. They're learning a lesson when it comes to this. Now, this could be someone you ghosted or a partner of yours ghosted. Okay. Or someone got ghosted by another because of some type of conflict. They might be tired of arguing and fighting and want to get rest from someone. That could be significant as well. That's why distance could be getting created between someone else and another, because they're tired of arguing and fighting. They want rest. Someone is definitely giving me, someone was tired. Like, I felt that energy in the beginning, like someone's tired. Someone's tired of struggles of, I don't know if this is like struggles of life, dealing with struggle dynamics, you know, a struggle family situation. I don't know. But someone's trying to work on pursuing happiness. And they're doing this by distancing themselves from those who have betrayed them, stabbed them in the back, created blockages, created challenges. And they're setting boundaries with these individuals so they can have a smooth transition with their healing journey. This is someone who's trying to make change so they can achieve pursuing this happiness. They're making changes. And there's individuals here who are in their head about things that they kept hidden from you. Someone, I don't know if someone's like in their head about something that they kept hidden from you about their past. Someone could be worried about you finding out some type of truth or getting clarity about their past. That could be a thing as well. Okay. With the Ten of Swords and the Death card, that's also about murder. Okay. Or someone dealing with something really traumatic. Or putting someone through something really traumatic. I don't know. But something about a death or a murder could be significant. Okay, it's a lot going on in this energy. Let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? We have the Five of Wands. I don't know. Now it's kind of going left, y'all. I don't know if there was some type of fight, argument, jealousy, someone trying to like cause harm to another. They could be in their head. I don't know if someone lied about this, lied about a death or lied about an ending where they could have caused conflict. Because I'm seeing it like a fight or argument, and it could be amongst a group of people for some. I'm also seeing the end of someone slandering another's name that they see as competition. Someone was lying. This is someone closed-minded, but they're going to get a reality check. Or they have. And they could be in their head about this reality check, because whatever they did to try to slander somebody's name and create blockages and cause conflict, they chose the wrong path to doing this, because now they're going to have to suffer the consequences of their actions. And it could be that this person is going to experience delays, financial delays when it comes to them pursuing their own happiness. Because someone's out here holding on to bitterness and hurt too. They delaying their own happiness by trying to sabotage another's happiness and causing conflict for someone else. I'm getting that. Let's see for the collective spirit. What does the collective need to know? I'm going to grab a couple more, gang. We have the Page of Swords. Someone who sees you as competition could be spying on you, watching you, stalking you, trying to gather information. Someone could be under investigation. Now, I don't know if this is under investigation for some type of fight that broke out and somebody ended up passing away. If this is like someone finding out more information about an ending. And it's going to get clarity, a reality check about why things really ended between them and someone else. This could be someone under an investigation by the law. You just take it how it resonates for you, because I'm seeing a lot here, gang. But some of y'all have a stalker. Okay, someone secretly stalking you. They could be in their head getting a reality check about something they were either jealous or envious about, or someone that they were jealous or envious about. But the clarity that they once didn't have, they're going to get it. Okay. Let's see. Or someone's going to get clarity about why something ended between two people. And I don't know if someone was causing confliction and confusion to have someone be jealous hearted towards another, but they're going to get the clarity, because I feel like this person wasn't seeing clearly. There was an illusion there. Someone was creating an illusion to have somebody confused or conflicted and possibly about why something ended. But they may not be being honest about how they needed you for something, or they were taken from you from a situation, or they were lying, or this was someone who was in a fast-paced energy where they were running. They weren't completing cycles. They weren't learning the lessons. Could be someone who was causing delays for you, someone who chose the wrong path. Because something about someone trying to like flip the narrative about why things have ended between you and them. Trying to keep that hidden or hide that. And this could be someone who tries to mask how it is that they feel. And low-key, this person could stalk you. Okay? Watch you after this ending. For the collective, one more for the collective. Watching you stay focused on pursuing happiness. Okay, we have the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy. Someone who lacks confidence. Someone who's weak-willed. Someone could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. Okay. Someone could be a Scorpio, Sag cusp. A Scorpio, Libra cusp. We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo energy here. Sagittarius energy. Someone could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. Virgo, Gemini cusp. Trying to see what else I see here. Maybe a Taurus, Gemini cusp. I don't know. Okay. You're also, whoever this is that's stalking you is also someone who is ego driven. They're blinded by the ego is what I just heard. This is someone who's blinded by the ego. They operating out of their shadow. This could be someone who even spread malicious gossip and rumors about you. But now they could be in their head about the conflict that they caused. Because I'm seeing a shift, a change. Someone who once didn't have clarity is going to get clarity about a betrayal. When it comes to someone who is greedy, materialistic, someone who likes short-lived, someone who's weak-willed, I don't know, someone who was creating blockages, delays. This person is going to receive bad news when it comes to the path that they chose. They're going to have to suffer with the consequences of their actions. They're going to have to take accountability. So if this is someone who didn't want to take accountability, regardless, they're going to end up taking accountability for their actions. Because I'm seeing major changes, major shifts happening. And this could even be with a timeline. Because the World card could represent like a timeline. So there could be a timeline. I just heard collapse. I don't know if there's a timeline collapse that's going on, or if someone's getting ready to like jump a timeline. But that's really going to give another person a reality check about the lies that they spread, the slander that they spread, the conflict that they caused, how seeing someone as competition, all that. Somebody is going to get a backfire. Someone's going to backfire on somebody really bad. Okay. We have the Three of Swords. Whoever this is operating out of bitterness and hurt. Who's creating illusions. Someone's receiving signs and synchronicities about this. And whoever this is going to take a chance or a risk on working towards building generational wealth. While another is feeling weighed down, carrying baggage. Trust your intuition about someone that you're rejecting. Someone of the past who could be stressed and worried. Okay. About a plan to possibly have you invest. But Spirit is saying really think and meditate on this, because you are wise and discerning, and you will discern if someone's lying to you, lying, sneaking, or feeling like they're getting away with something. Your discernment's going to pick up on that. Okay, and it's going to have to do with someone who wants to reconcile with you, that's going to communicate to you. All right. I'm also seeing you triumphant, having victory, success, possibly with clearing blockages. Because the enlightenment that you're going to receive is going to help you to surrender and let go of anything that's no longer serving you, or anyone that's no longer serving you. Any situation, work, whatever. Okay. You're going through a heart chakra awakening. With the Judgment card here, Scorpio energy. Okay. You might be experiencing newfound emotions. You could be healing your heart space. There could have been people trying to attack you. And it's giving me multiple people. These could be people that you've seen as family, someone that you had a blended family with. I don't know. But it's something about you discovering bitter truths about individuals that you need to detach from, that you need to surrender and let go of. Distance yourself from so that you can heal properly. Because some of these individuals are individuals who are hurt people who are trying to hurt you, whether that's intentionally or non-intentionally. Okay, and you're going to awaken to who these individuals are. So again, you might experience newfound emotions, or, you might be going through a wave of emotions because you have individuals attacking your heart space. Okay, but it's to help you to make a decision on who it is that you need to cut off. People who are untrustworthy with that 7 of Swords. People who are lying to you. People who feel like they sneaking and doing something behind your back. People who feel like they're getting away with something. All of them. Spirit is trying to put you through this transitional phase where you're leaving these karmic individuals or these people who are low vibrational or these people who's trying to cause conflict for you in the past so you can move forward to a brighter future. Okay, towards healing, towards happiness, towards peace. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Someone on a pursuit to happiness. And anything that's going to create a blockage when it comes to pursuing this happiness is getting surrendered, let go of, walked away from. Okay, we got the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone's choosing to find fulfillment within themselves and create balance. Okay, so they can come into a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, for some, this could be a new opportunity for work. I don't know if someone, again, got out of a job. It could be a karmic job. Someone could be coming out of a karmic contract. I don't know. But someone's trying to create balance, possibly with their finances as well. Okay, be mindful of a penny pinching karmic who sees you as an opportunity, especially if you've been trying to balance things out with your finances. Okay, and remember, we had bad credit, unemployed. There could be a karmic who has toxic habits, beliefs, behaviors, addictions to drugs, alcohol, a certain lifestyle. We already had a toxic lifestyle. So there's a karmic here who wants to seize an opportunity with you. Okay, so that they could create balance. And their wish fulfillment is to have you indecisive about, this, have you indecisive, confused about this opportunity. This is a karmic contract, so be mindful. You're going to awaken to this. But you have to trust your judgment. With a judgment card here, you have to trust your judgment, trust your discernment when it comes to someone who's trying to push you into some type of karmic contract. And it could be something that's going to end up having you in debt. Because remember, in the beginning, y'all, it's significant about reflecting on whether or not something is a good investment or a worth your time or not. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying be patient and trust in divine timing. And there also could be someone with a devil and an angel on their shoulder. Okay, the devil could be speaking out a little more. Shoot, the devil could be telling someone to find out more information. I don't know. Because almost giving me like an angel and a devil on someone's shoulder and someone wanting to find out more information about a situation. Now, I don't know if this is a third party who wants to find more information out about you or find out more information about the partner that you're with. Or they find out more information about a partner that they're with. Okay, because maybe they weren't seeing clearly. Because they could have had someone lying to them about y'all and why things ended between y'all. Again, take this how it resonates for y'all, gang, because I'm seeing so many things. But I do see you recalling your power back and attracting a soulmate. Okay, that's what you're manifesting. Even reciprocity. You're manifesting making healthier choices in love. You're manifesting stability. Some of y'all are manifesting like marriage, love. Okay. And someone wants you to be confused about this, conflicted about this. Okay. About love. With the King and Queen of Cups here. Okay. This could be someone who's going through mental and emotional turmoil with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Someone could be going through mental and emotional turmoil. Okay. This could be someone who feels like they have romantic feelings for you, but they sabotaged. Could be an ex-lover. Now, for some, this ex-lover is married. Okay. And you already walked away from this person to be single. Okay, because you learned your lesson. Spirit is definitely saying going within about these individuals who you need to leave out in the cold. They're being exposed so that you can take control of your life. Okay, and move forward. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You have an opportunity to move forward. Okay, possibly with a divine masculine or divine feminine. Okay, so stay positive, optimistic, because whoever this is that's getting exposed, you're going to be leaving these individuals out in the cold. And this could be an individual who got bad credit, who in debt, who dealing with financial issues, financial setbacks. Okay, for some, this is someone who ghosted you. Okay, they could have had like a godlike complex. Maybe they felt like they were going to try to use you or control you for finances because you're independent, self-sufficient. Okay, that's why Spirit had you walk away or detach from this person. Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone may want to express to you how it is that they feel. This is that love message. Okay. I don't know. Something about someone being disappointed when it comes to love or a love relationship. This could be a masculine who is making a head over heart decision to just detach and release. Because there's been too much disappointment and sadness in a love relationship. With a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, who could have been conflicted and confused. I don't know if this is conflicted and confused about if someone felt love for them, or conflicted and confused about how they felt about this masculine. Okay. Someone could have sabotaged the twin flame union. I'm seeing that here too, collective. Maybe someone confused the twin. Okay. Where they could have gotten even reciprocity. Maybe they wanted to manifest this twin flame union back. But someone has to get out of this energy of confliction and confusion. Maybe they're not seeing clearly that they've been given to a karmic. Someone could have been not seeing clearly that they were given to a karmic. They could have confused the karmic as their twin flames. Okay. But I do see connections that's going to be more balanced, more harmonious, where you're going to have even reciprocity, healthy connections. Whether that's friends, family members, lovers. I'm seeing healthier connections being manifested. Okay. More stable connections, solid connections. All right. Yeah, you're very magical. Could be even an earth angel with a temperance card here. Very temperate. You're alchemizing the energy so that you could change your reality. Okay. Yeah, you're alchemizing this karmic energy. You also could be alchemizing the energy after liberating yourself, freeing yourself from a karmic contract with somebody. Okay. While you balance out aspects of self and find fulfillment within, you're choosing to take action towards making a judgment call, okay, to heal your heart space and keep that heart space open. Okay, it could be a new beginning in love here too. And you get a change perspective about someone maybe you had a lot of passion for. Okay. Recognizing that you need to move forward. Okay. Maybe even go towards connections where you feel like you would get the most support after someone could have lied to you about being there to support you. Okay, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius. Spirit is saying get your rest. Because I see something coming into fruition for you. Okay. Maybe you had some type of plan that you've been stressing about. What Spirit is saying, I don't know. I don't know if someone deals with like perfectionism and the plans that they set isn't really going the way that they planned. Spirit is saying don't stress about it. Get your rest. Because what it is that you're manifesting is going to come into fruition. Okay. I'm also seeing someone here being really nostalgic. Okay. Someone who's having sleepless nights. Maybe someone who is having trouble getting out of their head about the past. Past rejection wounds. Could be some rejection wounds from childhood. Okay. Trust your intuition about someone feeling weighed down. If you've been feeling like somebody in your energy has been feeling weighed down, they could be feeling weighed down. Like someone could be keeping it hidden that they're feeling weighed down about being rejected by someone of their past. They could be stressed and worried about them lying to you about possibly them wanting to reconcile or communicate with someone of their past. So be mindful of that as well. Okay, some of y'all could be working with family or working on building abundance, building towards a skill or craft is going to help you to achieve this abundance. Okay, in this new beginning. All right, but you're going to receive signs of synchronicities about something being too risky, about someone trying to create illusions. Okay, and this is that person who wants to cause you some type of heartbreak or pain, or this is someone who has already caused you some type of heartbreak or pain, collective. Okay. Now, some of y'all are going to be discovering bitter truths. And this could be doubts and fears being illuminated to you. Okay. It's definitely giving me more like fears. Okay, but Spirit is saying don't fear the unknown. Because there's a transitional period that's happening for you, a shift that's happening for you that is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. The positive changes that you are making is going to create the reality that you've been trying to pursue. And I don't mean chase, I mean pursue. Now, someone could be running from their own happiness. Now, I don't know if this is someone who is running from their own happiness because they've caused a lot of disappointment and sadness and they feel like they deserve to be unhappy. Okay. Or this is someone who is so consumed with someone else's life and happiness that they're missing out on an opportunity to create their own and pursue their own happiness. Either way, okay, I see you moving on, letting go, and loving you. And those who I feel like abused your love, because for some people are abusing your love. They tried to put you under some type of love spell, like they love you the way that you love them when they really don't. They're abusing your love, taking advantage of your love. Okay. And this could be an opportunity for you to recall your power back from these individuals and focus more on self-love. And someone could be confused, especially if you have been pulling back from showing them so much love. It's almost giving me like, you're not heartless, but you're showing you're not heartless, but you're using your love. You're using your heart a little bit less. It's like you're focusing more on loving yourself. And there's someone here who's confused about. They could be confused about why their love spell isn't working, or they could just be confused about why it is that you're not showing them as much love as you used to before. And that's because you're realizing that this person is causing you more pain and sorrow and disappointment than they are, bringing you peace, or, coming with their own peace and coming with their own happiness when you're trying to pursue that. And if this is someone who was a hurt individual and they're still dwelling on the past and they're still holding on to the past, feeling guilty and ashamed of the past, and they're not in the present and focusing on how they're treating you, you know what I mean? I don't know. You could be choosing to walk away from this person. And for some, this person is confused about why you putting distance between them. And it's because you feel like you're not getting the love that you deserve. Maybe this person can't give you the love that you deserve. Right? But there is someone who's going to reach out to you, Divine Feminine. And for some, this is someone you're protecting your energy from. So just be mindful, because this person may want to travel towards you. Okay? And I forgot we had that bondage in reverse. And then we had that Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, for some, this is someone who kept quiet about them being jealous and envious of you. Wanting to manipulate you. That's why they're experiencing poverty. Because if this is someone who tried to manipulate you for like finances, or manipulate your emotions so that you can give to them, like try to have some type of emotional attachment to them so that you could give to them, that was a manipulation tactic. And for some, this person was envious and jealous of you. The fact that you were able to be so giving, be so generous. Okay. Yeah, and someone could be dealing with legalities. Okay, this is their karma. But I do see you ascending. Okay, and you're going to receive some type of unexpected money, a new opportunity. The pathway is clear because you're on your North Node. Okay, so keep faith alive. All right. Yeah, someone who tried to act like an op towards an earth angel, their ancestors is protecting them. And whoever this is that has animosity, they're going to have to move on. Okay. Because you see through the veil. So it's giving me like you see right through this person. And this could be someone who tried to falsify some information about you. They ended up getting blocked. Now they have no access to you or the love that you give. This unconditional love that you give. And you're coming into a love offer. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Both popped up in both these decks. Okay, the only thing was that Ace of Swords in reverse, but I feel like someone wasn't seeing clarity, but that was because a lot of things were hidden. There was illusions. But somebody's going to get the clarity. It's going to come in a tower moment, but they're going to get the clarity. They're going to awaken to something. Okay. Yep. Anyway, though, gang, I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you need. And this is going to be the energy reading for the collective.